Welcome to Streets of Tarkov, home to some of the best loot you can find, and I wanted to see for myself just how good the loot is. So I challenged myself to see how many rubles I can make in just 24 hours, and let me tell you now, I was not disappointed. Using the last of my rubles, I pieced together a decent kit. I bought some keys for the valuable rooms on Streets of Tarkov with the plan of only making money. Now I had no idea where these rooms were on the map. I'd only played Streets a couple of times. So I was diving in head first, not knowing what to expect. Okay, we are in. I really don't know Streets well at all. So I think a lot of this is just gonna be me wandering around. I've been watching some videos and I know that relaxation room is goated and apparently has a 100% spawn chance on Streets, and I know where to find it, so I think I'm gonna try and find that first. I came across a little shortcut which brought me to Car Extract, a place that I was familiar with. Okay, yeah, that's Car Extract right there. I think I can go down here. Yeah, this is the place I saw in the video. And I'm dead. Tarkov is brutal sometimes, but I wasn't gonna let that loss deter me from achieving my goal, so I re-geared and jumped straight into another raid. Alright, I spawned where I died. Now I know there's people going in there, so I'll watch out for it this time. I was being a bit more cautious this raid, so I waited a minute before I pushed in. I didn't want to die again because I would lose a lot of motivation. There's like no possible way someone can be in there before. There didn't seem to be much loot in this room. I think I just got unlucky with the spawns, but it wasn't a big deal anyway. There was more opportunity for loot later in the raid. I decided to quickly loot these filing cabinets and then move on to a different building so that I could find more loot. Where to next? I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna wander around. What's this? Nothing. Okay, so this is damaged house. So a river should be just down here. I also think relaxation room's just down here as well. After wandering around and looting the occasional duffel bag, I found myself in unfamiliar territory. I thought that if I just kept moving, I would stumble across something that I recognized. Can I go through here? This element will like blow up or some shit. In fact, this is MVD. That's looted. Unfortunately, MVD was looted. With that in mind, my best option was to extract, because majority of the valuables had been looted, as it was quite late into the raid. Wow, okay. Although this wasn't the best loot ever, I was simply glad to survive the raid. I learnt more of the map, and I was excited to jump into another. Ooh, I spawned where I need to be. This raid, I spawned in an area that I was familiar with and knew that the relaxation key was nearby. so I hurried over to the building it spawns in to hopefully get my hands on it first. Before the raid started, I looked up all 12 spawns for the relaxation room key, so that I guaranteed the chances of getting my hands on one. From first impressions, I wasn't all that impressed by the loot I'd found so far, but that's likely because I was missing a lot of the good spawns. It's there. After finding the relaxation room key, I started to head to where I could use the key, and on the way I did some looting. Okay. He was shooting me. Am I getting cheated on? What's going on? This was a player scout. Now that I had escaped from the player scouts trying to kill me, I had made my way to Concordia, and luckily it was unlooted. Okay, I'm at Concordia. Straight to it. Oh. I'd never looted Concordia before, so I didn't really know what to expect. I made sure to look in every corner so I didn't miss any loot. Oh, cuffed them. After looting Concordia, I found myself at the same shortcut that I was at in my first raid. This meant extraction was close. It's looted. I'm gonna check if relax key is looted. Yeah, it is. I'm extracting. The loot from this raid was a lot better than the last, and I hadn't even hit the best room yet. I was getting excited as it was starting to look promising, so I quickly depoted all my loot and went into another raid. Okay, got to start recording what we were in. I had spawned right next to the relaxation room and was excited to use the key. I quickly ran over and got to looting. Okay, first time doing this. Okay, let's see if I can go and loot MVD Academy now. After looting relaxation room and MVD, was pretty heavy and full of loot, so I decided to head over to my extraction. I made a quick pit stop by Pinewood on my way to extract just so I could explore a little more and fill my pockets with more loot. This raid was definitely the best so far. Nothing crazy yet, but still rather good. How much stuff we've got already. I am ready to lose more kits. Spawning close to relaxation room, I headed over there as soon as I could. I knew that there was a good chance that someone was already there, so I kept my eye out. Dead. I think he only has a sniper. And they're dead. I hope he didn't loot much. Aha! Unfortunately, the PMC that I had killed had already started looting, so I may have missed out on some goodies. However, it seemed like majority of it was still there. I'm gonna check out MVD. Chicken here is no, I don't need to go in there. I've just got so much loot space. I might have to drop this. It's only 80k. Bitcoin. I don't like that one bit. I think someone was coming after me. Just threw a nade. This raid was definitely the best by far. I had to have at least made 1.5 million rubles just from this one run. Things were looking good, so I jumped straight into another raid. Where am I? Did I spawn in Concordia? I did. Third time in a row in this place right here. See if there's anything. An AA battery? There's just nothing in this room. Wasn't too much in there, but that's alright. Just heard someone. Don't think I'm alone in this building. Hey man, what's up? You friendly?
Are you friendly?
If you are, what did you say?
Fight or peace?
Peace? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna loot, okay? I don't know about this guy. After. Yep. After meeting a friendly PMC and looting Concordia, I made my way to the relaxation room, hoping that it wasn't looted. It was safe to say that I was addicted to this key. Door is closed. Okay. This wasn't too bad. On my way to MVD Academy, I looted this little office building that I forgot existed, just to fill up on as much loot as I can. MVD was looted, so I just went to extract. This raid I brought a green flare so that I could use the Clim of extract. This was really useful and I recommend bringing one every raid. That was a quite good raid. Another custom for my lightkeeper. Oh, we're full. I think I can just empty this. These next two raids were pretty short, so I'm just going to skim through them. This raid I spawned right next to the relaxation room, looted up and got some goodies. Definitely being camped. Okay. I then looted the little offices from last raid just to fill up some extra space. And finally, before extracting, I looted MVD for the last time this video. Yeah, baby. And for the final raid, well, I'm just gonna make you watch. No way. Another Bitcoin? Oh my god. What? Oh my god. Okay, so it's been over 24 hours since I challenged myself. I've not been on that whole time. However, I think I've reached a good milestone. This is about 5 to 6 successful raids of loot, which is just insanely good. I mean, so much loot. So I'm gonna sell, see where I'm at. I started this video with about 1 mil. I'm at 2.7. That is just from selling things that don't go in the junk box. So let's get selling. Okay, pretty much everything is sold. Gonna sell these. This, holy, let's see. And Streets does pay. That was a lot more than I was expecting, to be honest with you. Holy shit. 10.5 mil, which is pretty good. I cannot lie, that is pretty good. Oh, I forgot bolts. Damn, and that's from 5 or 6 raids. And I wasn't even going that hard at it. I wasn't even hitting, like, I wasn't min-maxing like crazy. I wasn't picking up everything. If you went into the raid with like a raid bag with rigs inside of it and you knew exactly where you was going and what you was doing, you can make double this. It's crazy. That's crazy good. Dude, Streets is the way to go. I recommend it. Anyway, there's the end. Goodbye.